A blonde woman is driving down the road. She notices that she's low on gas, so she stops at a gas station. While she's pumping her gas, she notices that she locked the keys in the car, so when she goes inside to pay, she asks the attendant for a hanger so that she can attempt to open the door herself. She returns outside and begins to jimmy the lock. 10 minutes later, the attendant comes out to see how the blonde is faring. Outside the car, the blonde is moving the hanger around and around, while the blonde inside the car is saying, "A little more to the left, a little more to the right." 150 years ago, two cowboys came upon a Native American lying on his stomach with his ear to the ground. One of the cowboys stops and says to the other, "You see that, Injun?" "Yeah," says the other cowboy. "Look," says the first one. "He's listening to the ground. He can hear things for miles in any direction." Just then, the Native American looks up. "Covered wagon," he says, "about 2 miles away. Have 2 horses, 1 brown, 1 white. Man, woman, child, household effects in wagon." "Incredible," says the cowboy to his friend. "This Indian knows how far away they are, how many horses there are, what color they are, who is in the wagon and what is in the wagon. Remarkable. How do you do it?" The native looks up weakly and says, "Ran over me about a half hour ago." 3. A young man named Joe bought a horse from a farmer for $250. The farmer agreed to deliver the horse within the next few days. A couple of days later, the farmer drove up to Joe's house and said, "Sorry, son, but I have some bad news. The horse died." Joe replied, "Well, then just give me my money back." The farmer said, "I can't do that. I've spent it already." Joe said, "Okay, then just bring me the dead horse." The farmer asked, "What are you going to do with it?" Joe said, "I'm going to raffle him off." The farmer said, "You can't raffle a dead horse." Joe said, "Sure, I can. Watch me. I just won't tell anybody he's dead." A month later, the farmer met up with Joe and asked, "What happened with that dead horse?" Joe said, "I raffled him off. I sold 500 tickets at $5 apiece and made a profit of $24.95. The farmer said, "Didn't anyone complain?" Joe said, "Just the guy who won. So I gave him his $5 back."